harmony. The only thing that it is not in internal harmony is man himself. He grabs everything. He does everything adversely. He hates others. He deviates nature. He tries to earn everything on account of others. He receives pleasure from others feeling worse. Wait a second. This is our nature. This is our nature. By this, we are opposed to the global nature. If we do not put ourselves into balance with that nature, then gradually we'll lead ourselves to destruction. None of our systems to this day will work nor function if we will not take into consideration the homeostasis, the essence of life, the balance of the nature surrounding us. It demands of us to be completely in balance with it. You, in your business accounts, are opposite to it. Can't move further if you do not believe me. Then find it out after another crisis and another crisis, but the blows, they oblige a person to think. So I would like to prevent them. Okay, you're saying that a person does everything in order to grab from someone else. This is our nature. Okay, so what about inventing new forms of healing, new medicine that saves? This is a different form of egoism. Man, you fought a lot, you engaged in business and in many other things. You know that the people's egoism is expressed differently. It doesn't matter, but the matter is in the global overview of all things, all questions. This is what we have to take into consideration. We don't know how to do it, but we're standing before this problem. Okay, you're saying that we don't know how to do it, so how do we have to behave? To educate, gradually educate people, show them that the world is like one mutual organism. You can't escape it, and parallel not to do nothing, not to do anything about the country, to stop invent new electronical devices. No, why? Continue doing whatever you think is necessary, but if your direction will already be in order to come to balance with nature, then nature will refer to you in a good way. You are saying that nature has the ability to react. Wait a second. If I will throw this glass on the floor, will it not be attracted to the ground? So these are the laws. There are laws of society. What, we invented them ourselves, or we revealed them afterwards throughout the history of development? Any laws. Our inner laws, it's all built on genes, on some inner qualities of ours that are given to us by nature. We see now by all researches that all of it, it's not out of thin air. Where does it come from? Or you think that it simply suddenly appears out of its on its own as a result. Okay, we don't know all the formulas of this, but they exist. Meaning someone governs it. Nature itself, yes? But it is all locked harmoniously, and it demands of us to participate in this harmony, and we see it on all laws.
It goes towards balance. It goes towards balance. I completely understand balance, but regarding balance, I have to also do something. Any sort of action disturbs balance. No, the fact that you exist in egoism, which is opposite to nature, then your nature is against balance, then the action against your egoism is for balance. Well, I can't imagine for myself exactly. Alright, let's just assume. Okay, I can't imagine right now for myself. I don't see how this solves the problems for humanity right now. They don't. Only afterwards. You'll be able to liquidate the crisis, destroy it, if you push a huge amount of education into humanity, huge amount of information. But the education, but our opinions are pointless to change. It's very difficult to change older people. It doesn't matter, but we just have to pump information into the world. If all these mass medias brought to us as something else instead, then we'll pay them. Mass media will pay for So how are these mass media going to get funded? They're going to get funded by the 10% that I was talking about. And who's going to pay for them? We're going to pay for $1 trillion $750 million billion, almost $1 trillion a year for the Iraq War. So they should take that instead of doing some sort of thing in Iraq. And this is just one thing. And then add this, a little bit of Putin, some of the Arab countries, anybody that has free money. So you're saying that we're all one whole, that we have to love. I don't know, like a Christian propaganda. So everybody love each other. No, not Christian propaganda. The study of nature will begin, and its laws, and our development. So, according to which books are we going to study? So what books? No. It's not Kabbalistic books. There are plenty of books related to this theme that aren't related to Kabbalah. And we have to begin to create this international university. The thing that we lack is global education. Suddenly we came to a crisis and we don't know what to do next. We lack this understanding. And in fact, everybody's in this state. America, Russia, everybody that just discovered that they don't know how to go on. Like a little child that was standing there and all of a sudden it broke. This law, which is acting on us, all of a sudden, this problem, this is the first time it's before humanity. It's not going to come up every 100 years. It came up now, and from this moment on, we must go toward understanding this globalization. So business stays as business. Everything's going to develop and open, and people are going to keep having children, but the education of people, according to the law of nature, which was revealed to us. What are we learning? The law of Newton, some other laws. We have to first teach how to have a correct mutual connection among each other. We have to be connected among each other, as nature is tied to all of its parts on all of its levels, in perfect balance. Well, here I have to say one thing. In nature we have good and bad. No, there isn't anything good or bad in nature, because nobody acts in nature. Nothing acts in nature in order to earn something from somebody else, in order to eat somebody else. So you're saying like a wolf that eats a bunny rabbit is eating this just to eat him, just because he has to eat him. He eats him. So then why do all the films instead show that the wolf isn't going to eat the rabbit? No, all of our movies illustrate that the rabbit kills the wolf, the poor wolf. Now the wolf doesn't use the rabbit for this. It doesn't kill 20 more rabbits. It just kills one, it eats, and it doesn't need anymore. Yeah, but this one rabbit. Yeah, but today you buy 20 limousines instead of one. So according to this logic, then even bad people, thieves and robbers,